Hey there, welcome to what might be the most surprising course you'll take this year. I'm about to blow your mind with something that sounds too good to be true, but absolutely isn't. So here's a question for you. What if I told you that the same company that delivers your toilet paper and your cat food to your door also offers doctor visits for $9 a month and unlimited prescription medications for $5? You'd probably think I've been hitting the cooking line, right? Well, buckle up, because Amazon has quietly been building a healthcare empire that most people have no idea exists. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain on services so affordable, they'll make your insurance company's copays look like highway robbery. Let me paint you a picture. Meet Sarah. Sarah works part-time at a coffee shop, no health benefits, and last month she got a nasty urinary tract infection. You know what that cost her at urgent care? $150, just to pee without feeling like she was passing hot lava. But here's the kicker. If Sarah had known about Amazon One Medical, that same treatment would have cost her exactly $0 additional dollars beyond her $9 monthly membership. Or take Bob. Bob's got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and anxiety. His 3 medications were costing him $180 a month. That's more than most people spend on groceries. But with Amazon's RX Pass, Bob gets all 3 medications for $5 total. $5. That's less than a fancy coffee drink. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like one of those too good to be true infomercials where they're going to ask me to call within the next 10 minutes. But here's the thing, this is real. It's been around for a while and millions of people are already using it. You just didn't know about it because Amazon isn't exactly putting up billboards about their healthcare services. So, why did Amazon get into healthcare in the first place? Well, they looked at our broken healthcare system and thought, hey, we can deliver packages anywhere in the world in 2 days. Surely we can make getting a prescription less complicated than assembling IKEA furniture. And honestly, they weren't wrong. Think about the last time you needed to see a doctor for something simple. You probably had to take time off of work, sit in a waiting room, reading magazines from 2019, pay a copay that made your wallet weep, and then drive to a pharmacy where they told you your prescription wouldn't be ready for another hour. Amazon said, what if we just didn't do any of that? Here's what Amazon built instead. A system where you can text a doctor at 2 a.m. about your suspicious rash, get a prescription sent directly to your door, and never have to explain to your boss why you need to leave early for a 5-minute appointment. Now, let's talk about who benefits most from these services. If you're someone with a gold-plated insurance plan through work, you might not need this. But if you're a gig worker, between jobs, working part-time, dealing with a high-deductible plan that basically means you pay more for everything anyway, or you're just tired of healthcare costs eating your budget alive, this is for you. Amazon's healthcare services are perfect for people who've been priced out of traditional healthcare, people who need something simple taken care of without the drama, and honestly, anyone who values their time and sanity. Let me give you the big picture of what Amazon offers. First, there's Amazon One Medical. Think of it as having a doctor in your pocket. For $9 a month, you get unlimited virtual visits, 24/7 access to healthcare providers, and if you live near one of their physical offices, you can book same-day appointments there too. Then there's their pay-per-visit option. You don't want a membership? No problem. Pay $29 for a text-based visit or $49 for a video call. That's it. No insurance required, no complicated billing, no surprise charges 3 months later. Next up is Amazon Pharmacy. It's like any other pharmacy, except they actually tell you what things cost up front, they work with your insurance, and deliver everything to your door. Revolutionary concept, right? And finally, there's RX Pass, the crown jewel of the whole operation. $5 a month for unlimited generic medications. Not $5 per prescription, $5 total for everything. It's like Netflix, but for blood pressure medication. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. These services work together like a well-oiled machine. You can have a virtual visit through One Medical, get a prescription, have it automatically sent to Amazon Pharmacy, and if it's covered by RX Pass, you're done. No phone calls, no insurance hassles, no, let me transfer you to someone who can help you run around. And let's be honest here, this isn't going to solve every healthcare problem. If you need surgery, specialized care, or you're having a heart attack, you're still going to need to go the traditional healthcare route. Amazon isn't replacing hospitals or emergency rooms, but for everything else, the everyday stuff that keeps you healthy and functional, they've built something pretty amazing. The best part, you don't need to be a tech wizard to use any of this. If you can order a book on Amazon, you can use their healthcare services. They've made it so simple that your technologically challenged uncle who still prints out emails could figure it out. So here's what we're going to cover in this course. We'll dive into each service, show you exactly how much money you could save, walk through the sign-up process step by step, and help you figure out which combination of services makes sense for your situation. Whether you're employed, unemployed, young, old, healthy, or dealing with chronic conditions, we'll map out a strategy that works for you. By the end of this course, you're going to know more about Amazon's healthcare services than most people know about their own insurance benefits. And you'll have a clear plan for accessing affordable healthcare that doesn't require you to choose between getting medical care and paying your rent. So, ready to discover how healthcare is supposed to work? Let's dive in.